How's it going, people? So, going to... There we go. So, I've already kind of switched to the... Or I've gotten to the point where, you know, we kind of need to be. So, I'm going to be eating. I'm sorry. I just was getting everything ready, and I'm like, you know what? I'm hungry as shit. So, yeah. I'll do my best to not make it cringe. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah. Anyway. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to just be obviously playing the new patch. But I want to go through and I need to, you know, catalog every trainer, basically. So we're going to be battling all the trainers. So, because, like, the next big goal is to go through all of the trainers, balance them, you know, make them more usable, make them better. So, also, I just realized something on this freaking little sheet that, okay, so this is Youngster Jimmy. Alright. So this is Youngster Jimmy, and he's on Route 2. He has a pet rat, and that's all he got. I need to put a column in here that says mandatory. And I'll put a yes if they are. Okay, cool. So, Jimmy has a patch rat, so let's make that happen. Alright. And who are you? You are Lass Molly. This will also help me figure out the order that I want to do things. She just has a purloin. So yeah, we're not doing like a Nuzlocke or anything like that. We're just kind of playing the game. But, yeah. Ah, shit. I didn't freaking... Alright, so this... I didn't write down his name. I didn't look at his name. Youngster Roland. This is Youngster Roland. He is on Route 2. And he is not mandatory, and he has a Lillipup. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go beat up some freaking dudes here. I also listen to Ratchet and Clank music because I like Ratchet and Clank, so. Go, Oshawott, go! So I've already done like some text edits and stuff like that. I still have to do the title screen edit, because I just didn't know where that was, but so like this guy, hey, do you like cutting trees? And this guy is our hero because he cut the one in the dream yard, so that's kind of cool. All right, I guess I never got an encounter on route here, so let's just get we'll play it like encounter wise like a Nuzlocke, but not like actually playing this. I mean, shit, like Patch Rat already died once, so there's that. I did not mean to throw the dust ball, whatever. I guess it makes sense. You're a dark type. Why not? Alright. Let's see. Dreamyard. This is Lass Airy. She is mandatory. And she has 2 purloins. So I guess this will also help me, like, with, like, the solo runs and shit like that. Be like, hey, these are all of the trainers that give good experience and shit like that, you know? I'm speed tied with that thing with my Patra? That's wild. Whatever. Alright, this is Youngster Joey. Let's go. Look at yo Youngster Joey. StreamYard, he is not mandatory. He's not even mandatory to get the monkey anymore because I moved the monkey girl. And he has, I think, 2 Patrats and a Lillipup. Dude. That was 1 sand attack. Oh, we might have a problem here. Okay, we're good. Yeah, 2 Patrats and a Lillipup. This girl is something different. Items are also something else I'm going to do. I'm just not going to catalog them because they're pretty easy to figure out through just the tool. Right, let's go get my monkey. Monkey! Yeah. I got monkey. That's another cat. Oh wait, because I got these two, that means I get a guaranteed freaking guaranteed mana, right? Yeah. Whatever. Do that later. Alright. Yeah, whatever. You're 12, right? No, he's 10. Okay. So actually I'm on par with experience right now. Damn, he is just sitting there spamming Leer. Holy shit. He just don't care. Alright, Sharon. You know, let's shuffle this playlist. Does it feel like... I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Ratchet & Clank 1, but, like, let's mix it up, you know? Alright, let's put Oshawott up front. Why not? Alright. Oh, fuck. What was that guy's name? I'm gonna have to bring up Poke Earth, aren't I? Because I'm gonna miss some of these. Alright. Poke Earth Therapy. Unova. Striaton City. Because I'm not paying attention. Okay, Waiter Maxwell. So he's a waiter. Maxwell. And he's Striaton Gym. He is mandatory, and he had a single Lillipup. Cool. So yeah. And I didn't pay attention to her name either. Waitress Tia. Oh my god. She is mandatory, and she has a Patrat and a Purloin. And I know that. I know that one for sure. Nah, you don't need focus energy. Alright, let's just bring everybody up to 14. Yeah. I do still kind of like having Patrat with Headbutt. I don't think it's that bad. Fury Swipes might be a little too strong, though. Not gonna lie. Like, guaranteed 50 base power doesn't sound too bad, right? But, oh, I accidentally made it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But, like, the potential of getting up to, was 125 base power might be a little much. So I might have to rein that in a little bit. Wait, I did. Okay. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I might just make it like 20 base power. So at 5 hits, it would be 100 base power. Doesn't seem too bad. So this is the thing with the Oshawott one. So, with the Oshawott team. It's like he has the Roggenrola, so it's actually one of the harder fights. But, looks like he just wanted his monkey to die, so it works for me, man. Works for me. Potioning, yep. And that can drop. Nice. That could potentially go really sideways, but it didn't, so that's cool. Alright, so I did change Fennel's dialogue. So let's make sure that it's good. So, yep, got a special machine for you. This is the experience share. Should help you training even when it's not fighting. This machine Pokemon can hold it and they will get some experience. They don't even have to battle. Should come in handy for an up-and-coming Pokemon trainer like you. Isn't this that great? I'm not much of a battler myself, so I'm glad someone else can use it. Yeah. I think that's pretty decent. Very natural kind of system dialogue. Bring everybody else to 15. So, the problem here, though, is the grunts don't have names. So... yeah, the grunts don't have names, unfortunately. But at least knowing the order will help, and will help me be able to figure that out. Why you gotta be like that? Oshawa, my dude, it's one freaking accuracy drop. You don't immediately have to miss. Let's see if we get... oh my god, we actually did get a Pan Sage. That's actually what I wanted. Because I wanted to try something. So we got 2 monkeys. I wonder if maybe that is like a good strat to wait and try to get a secondary monkey there. Like, it's still not great odds, right? Because, like, I think it's like 70% mana for Shaky Grass. Or Audino, rather. But, I mean, like, you can manip out Audino, right? So... seems like pretty doable. Alright, so this is twins, Kumi and Amy. They are on Route 3. They are mandatory, and they are a double battle. And they just have 2 purloins. Dude, what is with my Oshawa just loving to get frickin' accuracy dropped? What the hell, man? Ching. Okay. Preschool. Should be nursery aid. Nursery aid autumn. I think she just has a Lilliput and a Mana. Pretty sure. Oh, I should go for Razor Shell. Well, maybe I shouldn't now. I'm going to anyway, because I still think it's more damage. Ching. Especially if you can crit. Oh, well, I said it. So, of course, I had to go for the only move in the game that can stop critical hits. Alright. Got my boy to watch. He's gonna learn Bite. Because now he's a dark type, and that's cool. Alright. What's up? Preschooler Doyle. has 3. It's not mandatory. He has the Panpour. I believe the one next to him has the Panseer. Don't remember exactly though. Yeah, Wendy, she does have the Panseer. Oop. Alright, Wendy. I think I'm just gonna do like the route number. If it's, that just should be a lot faster. Like, I see a 2, I'm gonna know what 2 means, right? Which means that the last preschooler is going to have the Pansage. Crap. I didn't look at his name. I'm an idiot. Now you might be asking yourself, like, why the hell are you doing all this? Like, Tully. Oh, this is the kid that says freaking go Hyper Beam. Honestly, it would be freaking hilarious if, like, I gave something actually Hyper Beam. But we'll see. Yeah, sure, you can have that. Just gonna break everybody up to 17. So, I think I need to tweak Panseer. Because, like, right now I have him leaning a little too much into mixed attacking, which I don't think I should. I don't think I should be doing. Like, sure, he can be a mixed attacker, but, like, he's obviously more leaning into special attacking. So, I think I'm going to get rid of Flame Wheel there for Incinerate. Like, it's matching power with the other moves that the other monkeys get around that time. Because I did buff Incinerate to be 55 base power. But, yeah. Well, that's not very nice. Oh, nice crit. Good job, buddy. And my Duat going crazy right now. I'm just go for Razor Shell. But anyway, so like, why am I doing this instead of going on Poke Earth or whatever and looking at all the stuff and information and everything? Was like, well, because I care about the order they're done, and Poke Earth is not always accurate. I don't know. Sure, why not? Yo, Dewat, chill, bro. I promise it's okay. Guarantee this is not Regenerator. Yeah. I mean, Serene Grace is still pretty good. Alright, we do have one trainer over here. This is Breeder Adelaide. Oh. Adelaide, I think that's how you spell that. She has 3 Pokemon. Dude, don't beat that guy. Dude, stop being a dick. A Patrat, a Pidove. And a Lillipup. What is this freaking one? Oh, this is the Hall Star Studios. That's what it was. Okay, I was like, I know this, but I just couldn't freaking place it. What is this item over here? I think it's a repel. Hey, look at me go. I remember things. Alright. Alright, this is Wellspring Cave. They is mandatory, and he just has one Patrat. And then we have 2 Plasma Grunts. So I don't. So these guys in the code are not like a double battle like the. So technically they are 2 different NPCs, 2 different trainers, but. I guess I should freaking separate them like that. And I'll just like do Spring Cave. They are mandatory, and they both have just 1 Patrat. And I'll just like do like that to remind myself that they're a double battle. Alright. Oh wait, I could just do... No. I got a better idea. What is it? Just do this. Yes. That will tell my brain. Yeah, that will tell my brain that this is the double battle. That will tell my brain how this works. Okay, good. Good job, brain. You figured it out. Screw that, why not? So I never really got Swoobat before, so I kind of wanted to try it, see how good it actually is. Alright. So we got us a School Kid Owl. Round 3, he is not mandatory because you can go around him, and he has a single Blitzel. Chink. What am I doing? This is School Kid Marsha. She's on Route 3. She's not mandatory, and she has a single bat. Like, I don't want to go too over the top, but I feel like, you know, these guys could... Oh, I have at least 2 Pokemon, right? School Kid Gina, and she has a Patrat. Like, she has 2 Pokemon. Do I want Encore? You could probably just get rid of Water Gun. And a Patrat and a Purloin. Who's this guy? School Kid Edgar. He has a Pidove and a Roggenrola. I know this because I've actually freaking died to this dude before in a freaking solo run. Nom nom. My dude. Thank you. So like if you battle everybody, you'll get one of your Pokemon up to cap pretty easily, it looks like. Alright, so here's the thing. So we know that the Miracle Seed is available in Pinwheel, right? So the Miracle Seed is available in Pinwheel. The Mystic Water is available like really late. It's in Wellspring Cave, and to my knowledge, you can't get the Charcoal anywhere. So Also, I kind of want to... Okay. So I kind of want to put the Charcoal and the Mystic Water somewhere. I was thinking of putting the Charcoal on Route 4. Like, just swap out one of the random held items there. I mean, it kind of makes sense, you know, a Charcoal in the desert, right? So this is Nurse Sherry. But I don't know exactly where I want to put the Mystic Water. Pinwheel Meadow. She's not mandatory, and she has a single mana. I was thinking somewhere in Castelia. Maybe in the Battle Company. Yeah, because there's like a random like item just sitting there in the Battle Company, right? I can do that. So we have Preschooler Juliet. And she has a Cottony and a Petilil. I remember that because she's one of the very few freaking trainers that gives freaking special attack EVs. And I was trying to freaking find every single advantage that I could ever get with special attackers a while back. Fight. Alright. She's freaking annoying. Sorry, I moved my mic a little bit. Alright, this guy. This is preschooler Homer, and he has a Sigil Roggenrola. Alright, Temple Dude. This is Kita. Youngster Kita. Interesting name. He has 3 temples. I know that because he is very good experience. This is youngster Zachary. And he has a Venipede, which is very interesting. So this is a Pokemon. Oh, it's feeling pretty good. So basically the goal, my goal of this stream is just I want to catalog all the trainers. So whenever I go back into do the trainer edits, I have them in like the right order and everything like that, and I can freaking organize them better. So that's like, it just helps me get my mind correct. Also, I was a little pup. He has a little pup. It's like I can go on Poke Earth, and that's kind of what I did like the first time around. And like see what the Pokemon they have and stuff like that, but they don't always have it in the right order. So we got Black Belt Kentaro. Hey, how's it going, Frost Falcon? So, like, I'm just doing this, like, mostly because, like, it will help my brain figure out the right order. It's just, like, how my brain will work. Also, it lets me freaking test for, like, bugs and stuff like that. So we got Battle Girl Lee. And I can check like the new moves that I edited and stuff like that, so that's always good. Also, it help me scout out like good areas to like put boss trainers and stuff like that, because I want to add like a couple like boss trainers in that will give like special items, like Pokemon specific items, like good competitive kind of items, you know. So help me scout out certain areas that will help with that. Also, everybody is really far behind compared to what my other dude. So, all right, let's see. Firestone. I'm just gonna give this a Firestone. So, I don't know if you saw, but the black one favorite is playable. No shot! You guys are fucking amazing. Holy shit! You guys are awesome. Like I mean I saw the graphical error with like the box. I did see that one, and that was actually a graphical error that I had like my first attempt with this as well. So, dude, that is so cool. You guys got the patch already. Yeah, I will definitely check that out here after a bit. Bite, sure, why not? Kind of funny you get different multiple monkeys. Because you're not really supposed to have multiple monkeys, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, you don't need Scratch. You'll be fine. Growl's potentially useful. Alright, so instead of this Autono, I think I'm going to bring the Woobat on. Okay, yeah, so... And Woobat does have Simple as a regular ability now, as you saw right there. Want to hear a funny sound? It's just a funny sound. I like it. I am literally just a giant child. Holy shit. So yeah, this is still like the only Pokemon in the game that gives that evolves by happiness. Still the only it's the only Pokemon in the game that evolves by happiness, which I think is fine. Holy shit! I give this thing Roost at 19. I guess that's not too crazy. I gave freaking Pidove Roost at 18, so it's probably not. That's not too bad. I want to make sure that the Blitzel's actually... So we're not going to kill the Blitzel. I want to make sure the Blitzel actually has Electro Web now instead of... Okay, it does have Electro Web. Good. It used to have Shockwave on the last patch, which I buffed Shockwave to be basically electric-type Heat Wave. So this Blitzel had 100 base power move. Which is just hilarious, so... So yeah, that was fun. Okay, so... Oh, this Timble actually has Storm Drain, so I don't want to... Nom nom. So yeah, that was just like an oversight, because, Blitzel used to get Shockwave by level up that early, but I swapped it to Electric Web. You get like Discharge. You get Discharge, is kind of like, and like Electro Web, or not Electro Web, Electro Ball is like the mid game move. Also Electro Web, like Electro Web is pretty good. Like kind of fills that role. So, like, in my mind, it goes from something like Thunder Shock to Electro Web to Discharge to Thunderbolts / Shockwave to Thunder. Like, that's the progression. Oh, and then Zap Cannon, because I made Zap Cannon basically electric-type Hyper Beam. So, there's that. School Kid Carter. Okay. This is Nimbasa. No, not Nimbasa. We're in Nakreen. He is mandatory and he has a single patch rat. Oh, also Volt Switch. Yeah, you get Volt Switch too. So Volt Switch is in like that progression too, in a way. Okay, so we got Scientist Satomi. That's an interesting name. She is mandatory and she does have a single Herdier. But like on the physical side, like you still have spark, so you still have like spark and stuff like that, which something like Blitzel will be using anyway, right? School Kid Lydia. I probably spelled that wrong, but actually let me double check. Because it does matter, actually. Oh, well, no, I didn't. Wow, look at me go. She is mandatory, and I believe she just has 3 Lillipups. Yeah, she just has 3 Lillipups. Okay, so apparently Simisage is straight up broken for this gym. So I'm gonna give that a shot. This is something that somebody suggested to me to try this strategy. And I'm like, you know what? That sounds like it will freaking work pretty well. And Citrus Berry. Because if you look, he has a very interesting little ability called Defiance. So we lead off with Herdier. It goes and intimidates us. Then Defiant raises. I don't think... Okay, so yeah, but it's kind of hard to stop that in Black and White 1 because, you know, you have the whole thing with the freaking dust clouds, right? So with Wellspring Cave and stuff like that, so like I can't really stop people from getting them, you know. Yeah, this thing's broken. Holy shit. Yeah, this thing's kind of broken. Alright, don't give up. Yes, I want Seed Bomb. Yeah, you can't really stop people from, like, grinding Dust Clouds and stuff like that, or just, you know, putting them into the game because you can grind them for Dust Clouds and stuff, so. I thought about putting an NPC in the... Or, like, repurposing one of the NPCs in here. Like, I don't know, that girl up there, or that guy over there. To... Oh, no, that old dude over there. That probably works out. What is his dialogue? What in the world would team plans would be thinking? Okay, so... Actually, I'm curious about something. Sure, there's a way to edit. Yep, there probably is. There probably is. Definitely something to dig into at a later date. Definitely something to dig into at a later date. For now, though, yeah, the dust clouds are kind of the problem there for that. So, alright. Okay, so we got some more twins. I did not see their names. I'm so stupid. I'll just get it at the end of the battle. So, this is Pinwheel Forest. They are technically not mandatory, but they might as well be, right? Like, you can come in here with only one Pokemon and get past them, but, you know, they might as well be not mandatory. They might as well be mandatory. Alright, Mr. Grunt. I did not get their names at the end of the freaking thing, so... Okay, we'll go back into that. So, we have a Grunt. Is Pinwheel. Whatever. Yes, and he has a single Sandile. So, something that I kind of want to do with the Plasma Grunts... I want them to, like, kind of take after some of N's, you know, thing where he uses Pokemon in the area. Oh, nice. Good luck with that, man. Good luck with that. I saw Speed did freaking Wormadam in Blacktooth the other day. That was funny. So I'm assuming Platinum, because, you know, that's kind of your thing. So, but good luck with that, man. All right, so we got a Ranger. This is Ranger Forest. That makes sense. He is in a forest. Alright, and he is not mandatory, but he does have a single Herdier. Yeah, Wormadam is not good. So yeah, that was, seems like fun. Don't give up on Werepulse. Okay, in comparison, dude, whenever you're comparing something that's just kind of, okay, this is alright. You know that you got something. Oh, he is the grass form. Let's go Water Pulse over Razor Shell. We have higher special attack, so. I kind of want the Rangers to give different berries too. Right, this is youngster Nicholas. He is not mandatory, and he has a Venipede and a Timber. Alright, so this is the only mandatory guy here. That's not a Plasma dude, of course. This is Ranger Audra. She has the Pansage. Damn, that did a lot of damage. She gives a Chesterberry. Alright, this is Ranger Irene. She is not mandatory, but she has the Pan-4. I'm not. So we got another Plasma Grunt, and he has a Patrat. Dude, they just have such bad Pokemon. Trainer Miguel. I remember you, Miguel. He is not mandatory technically because you don't have to go get the TM down there, but it is. Why did I go for bite? Hey, what's up, Estref? So you don't have to go down here to get grass knot, but you can. So yeah. Oh, I gotta move the silver powder. I gotta move that. That's the silver powder. So I was thinking just literally move it to like right here in the grass. Why not, right? Or like put it in the tree stump here. Yeah, that makes sense. I could put it in the tree stump here because like there's just normally a paralyzed heal here. What's up, Dominic? Alright, so we got a plasma guy. He is a grunt. He is mandatory, and I believe he just has 3 patch rats. My dude. Okay, you put me into Torrent, good enough. Oh, he has 2 patch rats and a Sandile. Ooh. See, like, why do they have Sandiles here? This is like, why do they have Sandiles here? It's weird. Alright, so yeah. Also, I didn't freaking look at her dialogue there. So yeah. So that's where you can get the Miracle Seed, which I think is fine. Okay, so bridge trainers. I know this girl is one. So this is School Kid Millie. She is not mandatory. She, I think, just has a pit of, and I don't know actually. Purloin. Okay. I know the other girl has 3 Woobats. Dude, I am dumping so much experience into this dude. Alright, last Eva. She has 3 Woobats. Remember that. Because I battle her pretty consistently in the solo runs. Because, like, it's usually better to just take out these trainers here. Because, you know, you kind of want them out of the way if you're coming back here for the rare candy. Right. And then you have this guy, which is School Kid Sammy. He just has a single mana. So you can actually battle these 2 trainers before... Actually, I think you can battle all 3 of them. Now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, I don't remember where Burke's trigger is. I could be wrong about that. Alright, I want to go check out the museum, see what the... These are so mysterious from the outside. I can't see either. Okay, so this is supposed to be Lenora's husband, though, right? So, like, I could make him... Like, it'd be like, okay, hey, out of appreciation for what you did in the forest, have some evolution stones. You know, like, he can give you, like, a batch of evolution stones. I feel like that could make sense. And I could just make that like a repeatable event. You know, so like you can come out, come back in if I really want to, or just make it so like he can do that. So if people really want to stockpile evolution stones, they could do it that way. So like that's, you know what, let me put that in the notes. Let me just make a whole new note, because I actually really like that idea. After pinwheel event, make Lenora's husbando give stones. Works for me. So yeah, so you can't get over here. Yeah, because this guy. Oh, this guy gives a quick claw. Is there anything I don't want? Well, nothing else gives a quick claw. Yeah, because like Purloin gives razor fangs. That's like the only other thing that I could think of that would want to. I would want to give a quick claw, right? All right, so Castalia City. There are a lot of trainers in here, right? So I know obviously the Battle Company. There's the Dancer guys. Is there anybody else? Is it just those? Maybe the rare sunstreams, even the Donner kind of rare. Yeah. I don't know, like I feel like it'd be fine to just like have him just give like one of each evolutionary stone. You know, like one of every stone I think would be kind of cool. Okay, yeah, I didn't think that battle was here yet, but really sunstone for Pel, yeah. Like I kind of agree with Frost that you probably should not be able to get evolution stones before Gym 2. So I kind of agree with Frost there. I need to trigger the dancing side quest. Make sure I do that. Let's go battle this guy. Dancer Mickey. Or Mikey. Mickey. It's Mickey! It's definitely Mickey. He's non-mandatory. Yeah, but sort of spaced out around gyms 4 and 5. Yeah, but like I don't mind. I don't mind the power bump around, you know, I don't mind the power bump around Gym 3. I don't mind that power bump, but because mostly, so at this point you're going to be getting Musharna, which is not amazing for Berg's gym. You would be getting also let me write this down. So Pansage. You would be getting Musharna, which is not amazing for Berg's gym. You would get Petalil and Lilligant and Whimsicott, and then the monkeys. I'm okay with them getting the monkeys for Berg. I think getting the monkeys for Berg is relatively fine. I don't think any of these guys battle you, but I'm sure. I couldn't remember if that was one of the things. Okay, so yeah, she gives attract. I knew that already. Isn't it trim when you normally get the monkey evolutions in black and white one? Well, yeah, technically, yeah, like, there's a person that can give you a stone, on one of the docks. Yeah, I think it's this dock over here. Is it this guy? Yes. Yeah, so this dock right here. Yeah, this dock right here, the guy gives you a stone. So I think that's fine. So giving them to you a little bit early before you get to Castelia makes sense, right? I think that's fine. Don't think anybody in here battles you. I don't think I've ever gone upstairs here before. Well, people who know this password use it. Oh. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is... Oh, yeah, that's right. This is Mr. Locke. That's why I never go up here, because there's no use for it. Okay, that's the name raider. I am the feeling reader. I've heard a lot of people take feeling checks using the key gear. I have no idea what that means. Alright. Alright, wait, so there was a dancer... No, not here. Up here, right? So I have to battle him and then talk to him again. No? I've never actually done this side quest, so I'm kind of... I don't know what to do, so... Okay, so there's this guy right here. I'm not good as an artist as Bard, but I like paintings, would like to paint. Okay, so this guy, he will every day change what kind of Pokemon he wants to see. And then whenever you show him that Pokemon, he'll give you this list. Now, something that I kind of want to do... Oh, the one on the docks, okay. That makes sense. So something I kind of want to do... If I cannot figure this out, like how to control what type of Pokemon that he wants to see, is I want him to just be able to just to bring up this menu and be like, hey, pick one. I'm sure that's possible. I don't know exactly how to do it. I imagine it's probably pretty easy with scripting though. So it doesn't really make sense for like a Nuzlocke sense because you can just thief all those relevant berries. Okay, that's the Royale. Oh, that's Plasma's boat. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so this is Sir Raymond. Alright, and he has the Panseer, which means that the last one's definitely going to have the Panpour. Yeah, because this is the side quest that gets you the... That gets you the amulet coin. So should I change that reward? Should I change that reward to be something else? And like make these like all mini boss, like not really like mini boss fights, but like more challenging fights. So we got Dancer Edmund here. And he has, of course, that Panpour. exactly where the dudes go. Alright, let's just trigger this, and then I'll go into the battle company. I think that's all of the trainers in the actual city. I think all the rest are in the battle company. Like, what would be a good reward, though? Alright, anyway. Battle Company. Clerk Ingrid. And she has a single herdier. Think you, yeah, this is the guy that just gives you the Pokeballs. Clerk Clemens is timber. Oh, I could make, because they're standing right for the fountain, right? Like, that could be where you get the Mystic Water. I actually like that. Because like, they're dancing in front of the fountain. So you can get the Mystic Water from them. Okay, I didn't write down this guy's... I didn't pay attention to this guy's name, because I was thinking of that. But... pretty sure he's just... This is just, like, the freaking business guy. What is his name? Clerk Clemens. Scientist Randall. And he has just a single rock and roll. Yeah, so like you have to go through all of Pinwheel Forest to get the Miracle Seed. You have to do those 3 battles to get the Mystic Water, and then on Route 4, I could make the charcoal behind something else. So it's not behind a couple extra battles. So Clerk Alberta. Expert Belt. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Oh, I have Aerial Ace. What am I doing? Holy shit, that did a lot. So I think she just has a Petalil and a Cottony, yeah. So she's just like the other girl, just different order. Yeah, I like the Expert Belt being where it is. So it's like I actually removed Expert Belt from the thing. Okay, so that could be something different. Because Expert Belt is a really good item. So we have a Clerk Warren, and he just has 3 Basculins. Oh, I guess it matters what Basculins he has now, because I actually changed their stats. So he has a Basculin Red, a Basculin Blue. I'm just going to put Basculin R and Basculin B. So basically the Basculin Blue, I just swapped its attack and its special attack. Like, it's a 12-point difference. So, but, yeah, at least it's something. And then another basculin red. Scope lens. Oop. Click too fast. Alright, second floor. It's Clerk Ivan. Could be a muscle band or wise glasses. We'll have to add an extra few lines to show off the janitor script, so he gives an extra item. Maybe. I don't know, like, okay, scientist Samantha, she has a mana. None of these trainers are mandatory. Wait, what did Ivan have? I'm so stupid. I wrote down his name, but I didn't write down, like, what he had. I'm so dumb. Oh, he had a Woobat. That's why, because I didn't freaking pay attention. They just killed it. Another scientist. Scientist Steve. And he has just a Swaddle. I have Aerial Ace. Use it, dummy. Clerk Wade. And he has all the monkeys. So what, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, like, because of the way that I gave Snarl, if somebody hacks in, Janitor Job, if somebody hacks in a, luck capsule, like, is that gonna matter? Is that gonna matter? Are they gonna get a second instance of Snarl, or is that going to break something? I didn't even think of that. I guess I could make it so the lock guy, Mr. Lock, gives you something like completely useless, like, which would be kind of funny. Or actually, I could make it so you can get the locked capsule like much later, for like a side quest, and then he can come back and he can give you something really good, you know? Maybe. Alright, anyway. So this guy's a Trubbish and a Minchino. Is like Liberty Guard, where you need the event. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Something I could dig into. Because that's actually kind of a cool idea. But yeah, so like, yeah, see how like they're standing in front of the fountain? So like, yeah, they could it easily makes sense for them to give you the mystic water, right? Easily. Alright. Okay, so Route 4, we have 2 separate areas of Route 4. So I'm going to distinguish this as Route 4 pre-Berg. Fisherman Hubert. And he has a Basculin Blue. And a black Basculin Red, I believe. Yeah. All right, Fisherman Andrew. He has a Basculin Red. A Basculin Blue. I'm pretty sure it's just 2 of each. Yeah, it's just 2 of each. Could definitely probably be more diverse here, because like I'm pretty sure you can. I made it so you can catch Dynamo in this little patch of water. Pretty sure I did. I mean, let's check. Oh my god. Bro. There we go. Yeah, Dynamo. So you can catch Dynamo in this grass. Or grass. In this water. Because, you know, close to the city, all that fun stuff. Okay, so yeah, so I could make one of these items. I think there's a hidden item, right? Yeah, it is. Ultra Ball. Does this girl always look down? I could have sworn she was a spinner. Oh, whatever. Parasol Lady April. And she has just a Dynamo. And a Dynamo. A Temple. 2 temples. Okay. Easy enough. Alright. So yeah, so I can make like a couple of these guys actually mandatory. Like I can move this guy to like face up. So like you have to go through that, and you can. Okay, so this is Worker Gus. I think this guy's, yeah, this guy's the one that's a little bit over leveled. Yeah, this guy's the one that's a little bit over leveled right now. Because see what I mean? Like, I had Poke Earth and I followed Poke Earth to adjust these guys' levels, but it's not exactly ordered the best sometimes. This is why I'm doing this. Nah, I don't want chat. And a rock and roller. Dude, I'm 2 for 2 on those confusions. Holy shit. On the rock and rollers. So yeah, because there's one trainer here. So yeah, I could like just make those 3 trainers, and then I can make so this is a low sweep TM now, right? But like I could make that the charcoal, make these 3 trainers mandatory to get to the charcoal, right? Okay. Let's see. Dancer. Side quest. Gives. Mystic water. And then Route 4. Freeburg. Make workers lady mandatory for charcoal. And then I could just move the freaking I can just move the low sweep TM to like that whatever item it was over here. You know, it's like you don't need the low sweep TM, right? All right, I like that. I like that a lot. And that gives all 3 of the like fire, water, grass boosting items in fire, water, grass boosting items in the same split, too. Like, you kind of have to go a little bit out of your way for the charcoal and the mystic water, but that's not too bad. Adds a little bit extra content, right? Alright, so this is a grunt. He has just, I think, 2 sand isles. And then, like, that's it. Is my stream just broken, or just nobody talking? I mean, I don't blame you guys if you don't want to talk. Sometimes I don't like to talk. Sometimes I like to just work on things and have people in the background. I do that all the freaking time. Smoke ball. I'm fine with the smoke ball still being there. It's a fun little flavor thing. Alright, so we have 2 mandatory trainers in this gym and 2 optionals. So we have Harlequin Jack. He has a Swaddle and a Vitabead. And then you have this guy, which is Harlequin Carry. As just a Swaddle and a Crustle. not cross-soul Dwebble. And this Dwebble has sturdy. Unlike Bird's Dwebble in the... Oh no, this one doesn't. Never mind. I must be thinking of something else then. This is Harlequin Rick. He has just a single swaddle. Alright, let's see. This is Harlequin Luis. He has a Venipede and a Swaddle. Alright, I'm just gonna power level everybody up because this is a double battle, so I don't think that DeWatt can do it all on his own, even though he's been taking care of everything else. Sure. Sure, you can get acrobatics too, why not? Trick. I forgot I gave it Trick. Oh, damn. I gave it Calm Mind? 29. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, just bring everybody else up to 30. Just dominate this gym. Nobody cares. We'll definitely play like a normal freaking playthrough whenever I rebalance the trainers and stuff like that. Because I'll kind of have to. All right. Let's just detect. So yeah, I changed Dwebble to be in the front. Right, so now what actually comes in next? Because this is a very feasible league. So Scavalier comes in next. Right. Don't think it... Oh my god, it did! Holy shit! Let's go! Okay, so the Akaberry is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Like, obviously you're not going to be this over-leveled, but still kind of cool. No, you put my monkey to sleep! Not my monkey. I'm not playing a Nuzlocke or anything like that. I'm just playing just to test shit. Oh my god, I'm not doing anything crazy. But like also Dewat like has knocked out everything, so like yeah, that's why so all of the experience has been funneled into him. Yeah, that's why like I turned off the level cap and death counter and stuff like that. Like, I'll definitely do like another playthrough once I figure out like, once I do like my my trainer changes and stuff like that. But for right now, like, it's almost a completely moot point to even battle all of the normal trainers. Because, like, you can't really, you know, you don't really get a lot out of it, right? But, like, the plan is to eventually, like, have a good level curve with, like, all of the trainers and taken into account and stuff. Alright, so yeah, so he has the Liepard again back onto the team, which I think is fine. Why did it go for Encore on turn 1? That's weird. Yeah, that's a weird one. That's I don't know what happened. Why he did that. That's odd. Because I know he has Fake Out there, so shouldn't he be prioritizing Fake Out? Alright, lots of trainers. Lots of trainers right here. So we got us Backpacker Kian? Sure. Or Postberg. He is not mandatory. He has a single Darumaka. Alright. Got Backpacker Anna. She has a Cottony. A single Cottony. Dude, why do Backpackers just suck? They all have like only one Pokemon. Alright, we got another Backpacker here. Backpacker Jill has a Petalil. And Backpacker Waylon has a Blitzel. Yeah, we made it. So we get Home Claws, and so I adjusted Home Claws. It now boosts attack, special attack, and accuracy. So it boosts all 4. So actually this gives me an opportunity to test that, make sure it actually does. Which I don't think is that bad right now because, you know, he just doesn't have like things. So Worker Scott has a Roggenrola. And I believe a Timber is his other one. Oh, I need to check Home Claws. Attack, special attack, accuracy. Yep. Easy peasy. Worker Zach has a single Timber. Oh wow, that actually didn't kill. That's kind of crazy. Let's grab TM real quick. Let me see. Let me just take care of this guy first real quick. Okay, Backpacker Jerome, he has a single Pit of. This is a freaking banger, by the way. Those guys don't battle you. Okay. Desert Resort. So Dr. Jerry. He has a Solosis. Just in time, Jerry. Alright, so I think the thing that makes most sense to me is like kind of zigzagging through here. So Backpacker Kelsey. Is a Tranquil. So yeah, because like you're gonna come up here first, right? And Backpacker Liz. As a single Watchhog. Damn it, Jerry, heal me up. Black glasses. Soft sand, okay. So, ooh, what's this? Freshwater. Okay. Freshwater in the desert, why not? Okay, so yeah. And then you just kind of zigzag back and forth. Okay, so got another, we got a Psychic Sybil. Don't know if I spelled that right, but I will figure it out. Just a Gothita. And I don't think this guy battles you. Oh, he does. Backpacker Nate. He has a Dwebble. Alright. So, and then, so now, oh, that's the other one that doesn't value. Okay. This chick has the Maractus. Backpacker Elaine. Damn. Chill out there, Elaine. This is the one that doesn't battle you. And this is the guy that blocks the rare candy. Psychic Gavin. Yeah, I think he just has 2 Solosis. Oh no, he has a Solosis and a Woobat. What is this? Stardust. Okay. Another Psychic. Psychic Low. That's an interesting name. And he has a mask. That's a new one. Ching ching. Mommy, it's not very nice. And a Mana. I think that's it. Super Potion. Yeah, for the Psychics. I know there's a couple Rangers over here. Ranger Mylene. That's an interesting name. And they have a Ducklet. This is the chick that I usually battle for a Rossberry. It's a Ducklet with Icy Wind? Oh, oh yeah, that's right. I gave it Icy Wind on its level up move pool. I think that's it. So yeah, so there's a Firestone over here. So this guy is the guy that's mandatory to get Rock Tomb. So Ranger Jaden. So I can make him a little bit hard. His Rock Tomb's kind of, somewhat valuable. Not like too hard though. I don't want like friggin' there to be too many like super hard trainers just to get resources. I've never liked that. I've always found that to be kind of lame. But like, you know, just a little step up in difficulty is fine. Alright, so Relic Castle for now, we only have 2 guys in here. Perry has a Sigilif. And the other one, Psychic Dua. So Woobat and a Mana. I think I got all the trainers. And that guy, what does that guy do? Clear out to the train, but there are so many ground types. Okay. Whatever you say, big dog. Alright. All these guys are taken care of. Let's move on. Oh, I changed this this dialogue. You see a Pokemon that can fly, have it join you. They'll be a big help as you travel Unova. Be sure to come back to the lab anytime to show me your new Pokemon. No, it might be, and then all the rest is normal. So I kind of want to structure that a little bit better, but I think that it's a fine enough sentence. All right, so we got some Plasma Grunts. Or a Plasma Grunt. He is mandatory, and he is a Watchog and a Trubbish. All right, so I'm not gonna really stress about the freaking. I'm not really going to stress about the people in here in these things because I don't really know what. Are those even in there? Like, all those trainers even in there? They probably are, right? Swag. But, like, there's a lot of them, and they, like, rotate constantly. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get through Elisa's gym. So I'm gonna go do Route 16. I'm gonna do Route 16. I'll do Route 5 whenever we actually go out there to do that. So, policeman, I didn't see his name. 16. He has a single Herdier. Shit. Oh, I need to go get strength. Let me go grab strength real quick. You. Cyclist Krissa. Alright, she's not mandatory. She has a Ducklet and a Liepard, I think? Fucking love this theme, by the way. This is Snivellack. I don't even have to look at it. I freaking just love this freaking, I love this planet. It is like such a good planet. Damn it, now I want to play some freaking Ratchet and Clank. Backpacker Peter. Just has a single Scraggy. And this guy just has 2 Warlopites. That doesn't even kill. It's probably better just to go for water pulse anyway, right? Let's put this out of the way. Let's battle this guy first. Let me figure out his name. Backpacker Stefan. Maybe. Well, I had a friend that would spell it this way, and it was Steven, but, like, to me, it's Stefan, but what do I know, right? One more backpacker here. Backpacker Laura. And she has a Swad Loon. Excuse me. Payback TM. Seems like I'm not the only one testing coding today. Hey, hell yeah. How's it going, Cody? Not too bad. Just vibing, doing my thing. I don't think there is any trainers in Lost Lore. Yeah, it's just this guy. Not doing it too shabby, if I do say so myself. Just vibing, chilling. I'm thinking about probably just getting through Elisa's gym trainers, and then just kind of going from there, you know. And then just kind of wrapping it up there for today. I might be back later in the evening. I don't know. But there's that, so nothing there. Yeah, I think it's just N now, and just kind of go from there, so. Alright, N, do N things. Dude, I never really noticed, like, Samurot's actually really fucking good. Like, it just has all the coverage it needs for all this stuff. It's funny. Good, made a true masochist of a glitch bond patch just now. Lowest base set total of all glitch bonds. Now, why would you do that? Oh, that's wild. Good stuff. Alright, get out of here, Sigiliv. Wow, actually kind of surprised that lived. It's kind of wild. Figured, why not? Hey, that's as good of enough reason as there is, right? Sometimes the only reason you need is just cause I wanna. So I can't fault you for that. All right, so we have Lady Magnolia. Alright, Nimbasa Gem. And she has 2 Amolgas. And yes, she is mandatory. Alright, cool. Ooh, just barely made it. Alright, so we got Rich Boy Cody. Hey guys, it's me! It's me! I'm not rich though. I gotta replace this guy with another trainer cat class then, I guess, because I am not rich. Is there a broke bitch trainer class? Rich boy Roland. Or Roland. Now it's on to testing of me neither, I wish, yeah. Right. I think he just has 2 Blitzels. Yeah, that's all these guys, just 2 Blitzel. I can definitely like upgrade a lot of these trainers. Alright, we got Lady Colette. And she just has 1 Volca. Slowing me down. Alright, so we'll go beat up Elisa real quick. I mean, I don't really think Samurap's gonna struggle, but I could be wrong, I guess. I don't know. Where's my Mystic Water? There it is. Oh wait, this is a true double battle. Shit. Oh crap, that's right. I gotta change Lilligant's ability because Flower Gift doesn't work on Lilligant right now. Let me put that in the notes. Change Elisa's Lilligant ability. So I want her to actually have an ability. Sure. Yo, fucking... okay. Calm down there, Studfisk. That did nothing! Holy shit! Damn, Stunny! You tanky bastard. Shit. I don't think I have the best team for this. No. That's okay. We're going to acrobatics that, and then we're going to... I have a revive, I think, somewhere, right? Yes. The thing is, once I get coding, I find the process rather easy. It's just actually sitting there and doing it. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's not, like, a problem of capability, right? It's never really a problem of capability. It's, like, a problem of, I need to get off my ass and actually do this, you know? Like, I know that struggle very well. Like, I struggle with, like, that kind of, like, motivation to do things. Because, like, once I get into actually doing it, I love it. Like, it's awesome. Like, I am ready to cook. Like, once I get into doing something, I'm great. But just, it's that, actually getting that motivation to do it. Alright, let's see. Let's just reset the speed. Wow. Wait, didn't I just hear Snivelec not too long ago? I mean, I ain't gonna complain. I love me some Snivelec, but I could swear I just listened to that. Is this Snivelec? Oh no, this is Oltanis. Okay, they must have like very similar opening riffs then. Motivation sprite editing. Yeah, dude. Dude, I've been getting into some sprite editing as well. So before I'll hop off, like before I hop off of this, I will show you. I'll show you like some sprites I made. I mean, you can see them in the Discord. I did, but like, I mean, I might as well. So, you know, show too. So, all right, sweet. So there we go. So we're going to. I'm gonna save this up, and I'm going to export. I'm just gonna call this test. That works. And then I'm gonna import this save file. Let me show you guys the what I learned yesterday. So this is the post-game save file. So the icons are a little fucked up. I have to figure that out. But check that out. Check these guys out. Hell yeah. Don't mind the names. Their names are whatever. So, but yeah. And so like these ones do move. It's like the Therian forms do move. Because like I just basically just ripped the files from Black and White 2 and just put them in. But I'm not ready to work on animations for King Gambit and the Basque Legions. Those are going to take a significant amount of time to figure out. But I think I did pretty well with them. I think they look pretty damn good. I think they look pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. So, but yeah, so that's awesome. Also, like, they do have shiny, so can help with the icons through this. Yeah. Like, I know why. I just don't know. I just don't know exactly how to do it, you know. I was definitely like, I know that it's a super easy fix. You just have to change what palette it's pulling from, right? I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet, so. So right now, King Gambit evolves at level 64. I think I'm gonna lower that to 60. So, like, I don't want you to have King Gambit for Bryson, but I think that lowering it a little bit for that. But yeah. Also, I do have to change the cries. I just gotta get around to it. So, but yeah. So King Gambit has a shiny. So yeah, so I gotta get around to changing the sprite, that. But yeah, King Gambit does have his blue shiny. The shinies for Basque Legion and the Basque Legions are a little bit different than the vanilla shinies, but that's just going to be some palette editing that I can just mess around with in time. For now, though, they look fine. I mean, I don't think very many people are going to be getting a shiny, you know, be shiny hunting or anything in this game. But I would like to, you know, have the purple Basque Legion, shiny Basque Legion, and yellow shiny Basque Legion for the female version. That would be nice, just, you know, continuity-wise and stuff, I guess. But yeah, so. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I'm going to go walk around for a little while, relax some. Might finish up the Excadrill video that I've been very lazy and about actually finishing. It's on the last step of editing. I just kind of got distracted by working on VANTA Black. I mean, for good reason, but like, yeah. But yeah, so this is, I think it's going pretty dang well so far, personally. I think I'm doing fairly well with it so far, and I am doing my absolute best. So, but yeah, Frost, you might get, you know, me asking you a question here after a bit, especially about the fairy type patch thing. But hey, I'm down. So, all right, thanks guys. Take it easy. Have a good day. I might be back later. I don't know.